Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, or if it's like recommended, and this is my first video of 2019, I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm like still new. So yeah, and if you are returning, welcome. Hi. Yes. Before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button that's right there, and also give this video a thumbs up for 2019 videos, because this is the year that everything's just going to be better. And without further ado, let me just go ahead and shut up and just get started. I'm going to go and prep and prime my face with the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rose Water, and my Too Faced Hangover X Primer. So I said that this is going to be, well, I said this to myself, I didn't say this out loud, but I said that this is going to be a chit chat makeup tutorial because I have some things I want to talk about. First thing is that I am single again. Haven't really gone into much like in depth with it, especially with my family, because at the time it was still like really hard to even talk about. I'm going to go with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I mean, I'm actually over it now. One thing I have to say is that respect and love are two different, but they are both very similar things. If you don't have respect in your relationship, then it's just not gonna work. I was at a point where I was telling him these things that were just making me uncomfortable, and he said that he would abide by that and just try and make me more comfortable. But after a while, he just went back on that. So yeah, I do not talk to him anymore. Because honestly, I'm happier now. There was to a point where everyone was telling me that I was making him so happy. Can't talk. Everyone was saying that I was making him so happy. You're like, oh, you make him so happy in this relationship? Okay, well, what about my happiness? I feel like that is just often overlooked. People want you to make your significant other happy, but whenever it comes to your happiness, they just don't think that it's important. So yeah, I am happy now. Happier without him. I am just doing me. Honestly, I think that's the best thing for me right now, because for the last, I started dating him when I was 22. I started dating him when I was 22. And I'm 26 now. And I honestly, at a time whenever I was like picturing my future with him, I would just get completely nauseous, and I would just literally get sick to my stomach thinking of a future with him. And I know that's bad to say, but it was the truth. That relationship was just going nowhere for me. And so yeah, I mean, after a while I was just like, I'm not happy. I've just been trying not to give up on this relationship, and I felt like I was not being met halfway. And yeah, and that ended back in October, and it's January. And I'm happy. I am going out on dates every now and then, but I'm not looking for anything too serious because I'm just so focused on me right now. And I've got softball season starting in February, so excited about that. I'm going with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So yeah. Another downside of that relationship ending is that I made friends with a lot of his friends. And I talked to them before, and I get it, they're loyal to him and it's always going to be that way, but it sucks because you build these relationships with them just for it to literally disappear into nothing. So yeah, have fun with that. I have been really getting into working out more than I did last year. I mean, last year was a pretty good year for me working out, like physically wise. I think I ran, well, not last year, 2017, I was running just about every single day. I know I was running every single weekend. And that was just because I had so many 5Ks that I was signed up for that it was mandatory and necessary for me to run as much as possible. Yeah, I have my membership at Planet Fitness. I have the black card so I can go to anyone. Lucky me. Let's see. My family, my mom, dad, and sister, they're big into cycling, but I don't know, I guess that skipped me. I'm not really, I don't want to cycle for a sport. And they get really into it. They have like the cycling kits, they have expensive ass bikes, where I'm just like, why? But there's a chain here called Cycle Bar, Cycle, not Psycho, and they just opened a newer one. It's about the same distance as the last one, but yeah, I'm gonna be going to that one probably as much as I can, but the memberships are just a little redonkulous for me. So yeah, I'll do spin classes, but I won't do like racing and cycling like my family does. That's just not for me. I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass translucent setting powder, the Veil translucent setting powder. This is like the sample size, just because I wanted to try it out. So yeah, by the time this video goes up, I will already have done like my 3 free classes because it's a newer one. It's about 30 minutes away from my house, which, I mean, I don't like the distance, but whatever, it's fun. It gets my heartbeat up. I'm good at endurance because, as you know, I used to be a runner. I say used to because I don't really run that much anymore. I get like a nice little pain from my rib. I don't do that, but yeah, I think I will continue with Cycle Bar. It's kind of like Soul Cycle. Not kind of, I think it's exactly like Soul Cycle. But I think this one's cheaper.
River flowing deep, don't wanna leave the air you breathe. Living mirrors dreams when I think of you.
I'm going to go in with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. I'm going to go back onto the topic of me being single. I have had a lot of people slide into my DMs, text me out of nowhere. But for me, a lot of those guys are from like my past. And you know, I'm not about going like backwards. I want to move forward. I want to meet people and date people that I have never met, that have no idea like who basically I am. You know? And I don't want that to make me sound like they're not my cup of tea, but you know, why didn't I cover that? I don't know. But it is the way it is. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to forge a new relationship with someone from my past. I don't know. I want someone, I don't even know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm not looking for, someone to text me at like 8:30 on like a Wednesday and ask me what I'm doing. I have to work at 7 the next day. I'm not leaving my house. Which I have had that happen, and I left that thing unread. I need my bronzer. I've been going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. It's quite nasty. I'm just going to go in with all 3 shades just for bronzing.
Don't wanna leave the world you see, and I will hold.
Okay, for blush, I picked this one up. Well, I got this one from Sephora. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. And I just thought it was so cute. And I also just wanted to give it a go with Hourglass products because I've never tried them before, well, until the translucent powder and this blush. Oh yeah, let me try this out again.
You down if love is still.
Oh, and I'm making another video like on my skin, because if you watched my 2018 my beauty favorites, you will see that I had tons of breakouts like all over my face, and it was just really messing with my self-confidence. So yeah, it is getting better. I don't really want to jinx it. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a video with that, and that will be up after this one. So I'm gonna go in with highlighters, the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in French Vanilla, and then the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. I'm just gonna mix these two just because I feel like being a little extra today. Yeah.
It's all forgiven to my eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna just fill in these brows. I've been trying to figure out how I want to finally do my eyebrows. They're tough to figure out how I want to do.
The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating time. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey.
Okay, those are done. Seems easy, simple. We don't like a lot of stuff on our brows these days.
Hey yeah, it's all forgiven to my.
And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection, the Ring the Alarm one. I have not used these. I got these I think in like September, October, and just now cracking these open. Is there not really a transition shade? So I'm going to go back into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and pick up the shade Shadow Play and use that as my transition shade. I'm kind of wanting to carve out my cheekbones. Yeah, I'm going to go on that. I'm going to take my Essence Brighten Up powder. Okay, back into Ring the Alarm. I'm going to pick up the shade Mugshot. I don't think I want to do anything too crazy. I don't know, what else do I want to talk about? I'm going to go into the shade Secret. This child is just working my nerves. I'm going to go back into Secret. I'm going to go back into the shade Mugshot and just fluff out the edges. I'm going to go into the shade Framed and just do it on my crease because I want a little color. Do I want to put a shimmer on my lids? I think I do. It's either Boom or Lolly. I'm gonna go with Boom on my lid because it's just such a pretty color. You knock me in, I'm in for life. Don't care, it's a cruel paradise. Say you'll be mine. I'm gonna find a flatter brush. I'm gonna spray my Mario Badescu spray on it and just try and see if a brush will pick up more than my finger is. Because apparently my finger doesn't want to do anything today. The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating time. Yeah, I like that better. I'm gonna go back and I'm actually gonna pick up all three of the shades that I use, Mugshot, Siren, and Mugshot Framed and Secret, and just try and blend those three together. I'm gonna dust away this baking. Oh yes, we do. So I'm gonna do my lower lash line, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Framed. Just because I really love purple and brown eyes together. It just works really well. Okay, that's done. That's too fluffy of a brush. I think I have too many brushes. That's such a thing. Who knows? I'm gonna pick up Mugshot and just soften that up. So I'm going to take this Morphe brush that has no product on it, well maybe like powder. I'm just going to soften up the edges and just try and blow them out as much as possible. Why does this eyebrow look so janky? You know, I don't know anymore. I'm trying to just like giving up on that one. So I'm gonna curl my lashes just because my eyelashes have been poking me in the eye lately. I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara of ever. It's the Essence #Lashes of the Day mascara. Just coat that on because I've not really been liking falsies lately. Then for lips, this was like the one that I grabbed. I'm gonna go with the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Lips Matte Liquid Lip Color. This is in the shade Cinnamon Toast. It might be a little too dark, but it might just be right. Okay, that's it from me and her. Thank you for watching this chit chat makeup tutorial. I know I chatted more at the beginning than I did at the end. That's because I needed to concentrate when I did my eyes. But yeah. Yes. I don't know. I like to say a lot. So if you're new here, that's what I say. So yeah. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.